How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm actually filming this on Saturday. I don't usually film videos on Saturdays. I try to keep it to filming on Mondays and then sometimes filming on Thursdays or Fridays. But I'm filming today because I was about to start working on a project and then I thought to myself, this could be the cool theme of a video. So I'm gonna show you guys what that project is now. So this is the problem that I'm having right now. If you can see this, this is actually my camera bag, and this is basically like, okay, that's what it looks like pretty much 90% of the time. I've got a spot here for my camera, which is way too big. I mean, I don't have any lenses as big as my hand, but that spot's way too big. I've got this right here, which is for a second camera body, but I actually don't even have a second camera body to put in here. This is for the other camera body, and there's an ND filter right there right now, and then we've got a light bulb, and then we've got a little case for this little 50 mil, but I mean, that spot's way too big for that 50 mil. So I wanna take this bag, and I wanna completely redo it, and I'm gonna share what I think I'm gonna do now. Okay, so first things first, I want to take all of this stuff out. So I want to make this the new space for my lenses. I only have two lenses. I have a 50 mil 1.8 and then I have the 35 1.4, which is what I'm filming with right now. I want to make this space a space for that, put a divider right there. I want this to stay a space for my camera, but I feel like I could put a little divider right there that can hold my glasses right there. I also want to put a little slot right here for me to stick my phone, because so often I'm carrying my phone around and I just stick it in this cup holder on the side, but that's not the most ideal place for that. So this right here, I want to take this part, stretch it out, and then put dividers along to where I can put this and other random things like microphones and cables and prisms and that sort of stuff. So, and I need to keep a long space right here for the off chance that I carry a 70 to 200 in this bag if I'm shooting weddings or something like that. I also need to get rid of these decks of cards and this insurance card and those SD cards and all of that stuff. I need to get rid of all the cards. All the cards need to go. I need to figure out something to do with them. This bag is just, it's been bothering me for so long. Fixing it today, and I have like 20 minutes to do it, so let's go. So the bag is done. I've pretty much got it organized the way that I like. So I'm sure you guys want to see where everything is, what everything is, that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you really quick. By the way, just so we're all clear, I change my mind on how I like this bag laid out like twice a day. I change my mind all the time, and I try to reorganize this bag as frequently as possible to keep things fresh, keep things new, because stuff's constantly coming in and out. But anyways, if it's any consolation, if you're always just like, I feel like I need to change it up, don't feel bad. We're in that boat together. And also, I have the hardest time thinking about exactly how I want to do this bag and how I want to lay it out. So a lot of times I'll take a look at other people's bags. Whenever I get around them, I'll just take a second and I'll kind of scope out the inside of their bag and see how things are laid out, and that gives me ideas and inspiration. And so that's actually why I decided to make this video, because I feel like it would probably help other people who are maybe struggling to organize their bag to be the most efficient, to help their workflow, all that sort of thing. So if you're in that boat, this video is for you. So let's do it. All right, so first things first, we've already covered what the bag is, but let's talk about it a little bit more. This is the LOWEPRO Protactic 450AW, which is one of their all-weather bags. I love it because I never have to worry that any of my stuff's gonna get wet or get dust on it or anything like that. I love it. It opens from the back, which I appreciate, instead of from the front, so I can feel like my stuff's protected. It also has a top access right there, which I love. They have the new version 2, which I would love to check out, but to be honest, this bag's been working for me for the past year or so I really don't see any need to change right now. But anyways, just talk about the outside really quick. I've got a little cup holder here that I use just in case I want to stick something like my phone or some extra batteries or a tripod mount or something like that right there. So that comes in handy. That's why I keep that on the side. Right here, I've got a little carabiner that I picked up at Academy. Now, I didn't really have a purpose for that whenever I bought it. I just felt like it would come in handy, and it actually has. I clip my keys onto it sometimes if I don't want to carry my keys on my belt loop, or sometimes when I'm shooting, I like like to have music, so I'll carry a little Bluetooth speaker. This bad boy right here, this is the Ultimate Ears Mega Boom. I think this is the version 2. I don't know, I could be wrong. It might just be. Anyways, I carry this, and so sometimes I'll clip it on right there whenever I'm shooting, just to give it a little bit of music, because that usually helps kind of loosen the client up. It kind of gets them in a more of a photo taking mood. So quick little hack for you right there. And then right here on the side, I have one of these little straps that came with the bag, and that is for my GorillaPod. Whenever I'm out shooting and I don't feel like using the GorillaPod, instead of having to shove it down in my bag or carry it in my hands, it clips on right there just like that. So that's pretty much what the outside of the bag looks like. But let's be honest, you clicked on this video to find out how I organize the inside, so in we go. So this is the inside of the bag. Now, right now, I know it may look a little bit chaotic, but trust me, it is a well fluid, organized thing we've got going on here. So first things first, I've still got the little pouch right here for my camera with a lens. That makes it really easy for me to open the top and shove my camera down in if I don't want to carry my camera in my hands. That makes it really easy. Next up, we've got these two little mini slots which I created. One of them is for my my headphones, which I carry most everywhere I go. And then right here we've got a little slot for my phone. Just fits right there if I don't want to have to hold it while I'm shooting. That makes things easy. Right here we've got a slot for the camera whenever I don't have a lens on it and I just want to just drop it right there. There it is. Right here we have a slot for the 35mm lens. Little hack for you, by the way. Print some labels out and put them on the back of the caps that belong to the individual lenses. Just helps you stay a little bit organized, and when it's turned right side up like that, you can see at a glance what lens is which. Now, as I'm saying that, you'll notice that the 50mm actually doesn't have one. That's because I lost the back cap that had the 50mm sticker on it. I'll either find that cap or I will print another one, but 50mm, little pocket for that. Right here we've got a little pouch for my glasses, because I carry my blue light glasses in this case. As well, I carry sunglasses with me everywhere I go because I get headaches really easily. So that fits right there, that fits right there, and that keeps me from having to stick everything right there in that little cup holder and that sort of thing. All right, right here we have a little pouch. This is actually my EDC pouch. So inside this pouch is just various things that I carry with me: a silver Sharpie, a dongle, a pen, a charger, a lighter, a pocket knife, a flashlight, that sort of thing. So that's all that pouch is, and it was living right there, which was not a permanent place for it because I just recently added this pouch to my bag. So it needed a permanent home, so that's where that will live. Right here we have a smaller little pouch, smaller little area for various things like a prism or my SD cards. And then right here we have a little space for my audio stuff. So right here's a lav mic that I was using at a shoot yesterday. We have a video micro down in here as well. This spot is just big enough for my ND filter, so that fits down in there as well. And then here at the bottom we have a space for my charger that can also fit if a battery is on it, so that's kind of nice. And you can also probably put another battery right there on top. And then right here's a space for the 70-200 if I end up shooting a wedding and I need one of those lenses. It's just kind of nice to have. I don't want to have to reorganize this bag every time I do a different style of shoot. I want to just find something that works and stick to it as much as possible, even though I will probably change this in a month or so. All right. So that's pretty much it. That's my camera bag. That's how I have organized it and reset it back up to where it's the most efficient, the most work-flowy, what makes it easiest for me to get to gear as I need to get to gear, to use what I need, and I don't have to fumble through my bag and pick up cables and pull stuff out of the way, and stuff's not stacked on top of each other. And so it should make things a lot easier and should speed up my workflow a good bit. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all those fun things. And yeah, if you genuinely, truly, and I try to stress this as much as I can in my videos, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. I'm curious to know how you guys have your bags set up, so just let me know in the comments below. And again, you know, like this video, and please subscribe. It's time for me to go meet up with my family, so I'm gonna do that. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday or Sunday or Monday or whenever I upload this video, and I will talk to you guys then. Peace.